Everybody on earth has a schedule. We are all on earth for an appointed purpose. We are pilots of the plane of life. The plane is the vessel that we are in to complete our destination, the same as it is with a spirit and a soul. Our soul is a vessel for the spirit. So like an airline pilot, the plane is the vessel for the pilot to make his trips. We take these trips around the sun, as some of us say when it's our birthdays. So us being pilots of the plane of life means that we are on a path or whatever journey you will take during your trips in life, and you are in charge of what you make of your trips and how you respond to life's challenges along the way. You know how they say life be lifing? So pilots of the plane of life, you are the pilot in charge of your flight while you make your trips to your destination. God made us in His image. He already empowered you to be great when He created you. The plane of life is things that we experience during life, during our trips. We all have our arrival time and our departure time. That means this is a time to be born and a time to transition. This is the time for us to reach our goals when we arrive at that destination. It also means this is a time to depart from a current situation or a place or a relationship in order to arrive at a destination that is meant for you. During any point in our flight, we may get delayed. That means whatever was delayed wasn't meant to happen at that certain point because we are on God's schedule. God knew what He had for you when He created you. The path or the route for your trips is already set for you. You just have to do your work, take your trips, and trust God's timing. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." While we are in our plane of life, we will hit some turbulence. The turbulence is a wake-up call. We are not to panic when we hit turbulence, although that's the natural human reaction. The turbulence is the unexpected disruptions to your normal life routine. You know, the unexpected things in life, the random life challenges you may face. You know, the things, how they say life be lifing. So as we hit turbulence, we can gain life experiences from that shakeup if we are open to it. So instead of wondering why you are going through something, you can use that turbulence, that experience to trust God that you will see what you need from that shakeup in life. Our life is designed to hit turbulence and go through different storms or challenges. We wouldn't know how to handle it if we have never been through it. This is why God equipped each plane with instruments to guide us. The same way a pilot may have to fly around a storm, the plane has instruments and tools to help guide that pilot and help him navigate his way around that storm. So for us in life, these instruments and tools is our faith to guide us to where we are going. We may not always see or know where we are in the storm, but because we have those instruments of faith, we do know where we are going. The 1 Corinthians chapter 12 talks about spiritual gifts. The 9th verse of that chapter talks about the gift of faith. So just because a storm looks far too impossible to conquer does not mean we won't make it through. Despite all the passengers that come in and out of our life, we must rely on our own instruments of faith. Now, who are the passengers? The passengers are the different people we know and affect in our life. The passengers are the people who know what we are going through, and they may have panicked and attacked our faith. But we are not to be concerned with their worries or fears. We must rely on our instruments of faith all the way through the storm. Amen.